Oh, hold on. He's placed on leave. Damn.
This
Tony
morning,
Romo's
growing
cooked.
fallout for Tony Romo.
Romo comes the other way. Austin catches.
The former NFL star and TV analyst placed on leave just days after his arrest on suspicion of operating while intoxicated.
Look at the smirk on his face. He has no remorse. Tony Romo has always been like a fun, happy guy. That's why Jerry Jones fell in love with him. His play was up and down, and obviously he couldn't win a playoff game to save his life. But that smirk on his face sums up his whole personality. He has absolutely no remorse, and I wouldn't be surprised if they fired him, which is a shame because he's actually one of the best broadcasters, sports broadcasters that we've seen in a while that can really break down the games play by play. I think it was one of the Super Bowls he did. He called it tremendously. I think he's even kind of better than Tom Brady, but obviously Tom Brady's the best that ever done it. But that's why you can always say that the best player sometimes isn't always the best commentator. But actually, Brady is official. He's really good too. But I mean, Romo was on another level. So for him to be placed on leave.
How many drinks have you had?
CBS Sports telling ABC News Romo is on leave from his role until further notice. The decision comes as this body camera video showing the July 23rd traffic stop outside Milwaukee, where deputies said she found an open bottle of alcohol in his vehicle after being pulled over for unsafe driving.
He's driving unsafe with an open bottle in his vehicle. Do y'all understand? He's driving erratically with an open bottle in his vehicle. How dumb are you?
The deputy in the video asked Romo to take a field sobriety test. The decision comes as this body camera video showing the July 23rd traffic stop outside Milwaukee, where deputies said she found an open bottle of alcohol in his vehicle after being pulled over for unsafe driving. The deputy in the video asked Romo to take a field sobriety test. He asked for a lawyer.
You're not. Nope, step out of the vehicle.
Romo complies, but rather than give the test on the highway, the deputy handcuffs Romo to take him to the station.
Have a seat.
Before the test, Romo even taking a moment to stretch.
Go ahead, dude.
When asked about head injuries, the four-time Pro Bowler joking about his playing career.
Any head injuries recently? Any concussions?
Over the years, yes, but not recently. No.
Okay. So please stand with your feet together and your hands down at the side.
Authorities say Romo failed the field sobriety test and refused a preliminary breathalyzer.
You willing to submit to a PBT?
What is that?
It's a preliminary breath test.
It does not determine the results of my test.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
I've ever heard from all the lawyers, don't ever do that.
Okay.
And we know JJ Watt will be stepping in as Romo is on leave. In the meantime, we know that he's doing court.
JJ Watt? What the fuck? JJ Watt? I mean, JJ Watt's actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good, but this goes to show you Tony Romo's complete lack of remorse, complete lack of. He acts like he doesn't have a care in the world. He thinks this is a big joke. And if you've seen him do that field sobriety test, it just like, how could you even take him seriously? But CBS was not playing. But here's the thing. Does he even care? He's made millions his whole life. I don't think he's hurting for cash. So, I mean, this is what you expect from Romo. I ain't gonna lie. This is what you expect from Romo.
In September, we also reached out.
The decision comes as this body camera video showing the July 23rd traffic stop outside
Milwaukee. So please stand with your feet together and your hands down at the side.
Authorities say Romo failed the field sobriety test and refused a preliminary breathalyzer.
You willing to submit to a PBT?
He said, no, we're not doing that.
Preliminary breath test.
It does
We
not
ain't doing
determine
that.
the results of
Oh,
my
no.
test.
Where's the video of him actually doing it? Hold on. Let me see. Tony Romo update. Come on, give me some more. Give me some more. They saying he fired. He's gonna get fired. Oh, look. Here's the.
All right, sir.
Did I pass this test?
You turn around.
No, I didn't. Can I use my phone real quick? Because there's
Such a
a plane
dick.
taking off.
You're
My
under
parents are
arrest
there.
for
Okay.
operating
We'll
while
get to
under
that.
the influence. Okay. All right. How many drinks have you had?
Oh, we're not gonna
You're coming
repeat
from a
it.
golf
Y'all,
course?
I'll spare y'all.
It's the bad back.
Here
Well,
we go.
sir, I'm gonna have you step out completely.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's the bad back.
He just sounds like he's joking when he's talking.
Let me know if you need a hand.
Yep.
Where you were coming from? You said the golf course, correct?
Yeah. I told
Okay.
you. I was at the golf course. I played in the WSJ event.
The red glassy eyes, and then the odor of an intoxicating alcoholic beverage from your breath.
From all the guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when my partner brought the backpack that you wanted, we basically do not an inventory, but I make sure that
You
there's
guys
no
check the
guns in
whole
there.
thing? Yeah.
Exactly.
So you guys check it
And
out.
there were
Yeah.
a few shooters in there that I observed.
Oh my gosh. Yo, within the next week, he's going to get fired by CBS or he's going to get suspended, which sucks because football season is about to start. And honestly, a lot of things are happening in football season now that he could give you so much great analysis with. But what are y'all's polls? You think he's going to get fired? You think he's going to get placed on suspension? He's already placed on leave. And JJ Watt's good, but I don't know if he could fully replace Romo. And it's wild because a few years ago, he was like the top. I mean, obviously, everybody wanted Brady after he retired, but Romo was like, I think that year when he called the Super Bowl, all the networks wanted him. Now for something like this to happen, and hey, maybe he doesn't give a shit because he knows he can get hired somewhere else, or maybe he doesn't need the money, or that's just his personality. If y'all remember Dallas back in the day, he was always so carefree and just a happy-go-lucky guy, like almost mischievous. So, but this is terrible. And all jokes aside, okay, maybe you don't want to have remorse for getting arrested or losing your job. That's okay. But I despise people who drive drunk. As a motorcycle rider, as seeing a lot of accidents here in LA, you should be remorseful for actually driving intoxicated. So I don't know if he released a public apology. Let's look that up. But he, maybe in front of the cops, he's a little defiant or reckless. But I mean, you need to show some remorse. So let's see what they say on here.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your breath?
No.
NFL analyst Tony Romo has been placed on leave by CBS Sports after his arrest for suspicion of operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
Did I pass this test?
You turn around.
I don't see an apology anywhere.
8 days after the 46-year-old was pulled over in Milwaukee and allegedly performed poorly on field sobriety tests, the network released a statement saying, quote, Tony Romo is on leave until further notice.
Any head injuries recently? Any concussions?
Over the years, yes, but not recently. No.
Stepping in for Tony Romo, future Hall of Famer J.J. Watt,
Yeah.
who spent 10 seasons with the Houston Texans.
I'm very excited. I have decided to adopt the mindset that if I screw up, it's cool.
I want my lawyer.
We reached out to Tony's attorney for comment. His next court date is September 21st, although he is not required to appear. We were with the former quarterback when he joined CBS Sports in 2017, immediately after he retired from the NFL.
I didn't practice a lot in front of the mirror, but I did watch,
Yeah. So they spoke with the lawyer. No apology, no remorse whatsoever. And it's like, I just think the way he's going about all this, he's going to get fired. That's what I think. So let me know what y'all think, chat. It is 10 o'clock. It is getting my bedtime. I'm done for the day or night. Y'all have a good Monday tomorrow, start of your week. Let's go get to it, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.